Hello, and welcome to PSO2. With the influx of new players from the PC release, I've noticed that more and more people may need this video. If you're a returning viewer, welcome back. I love your face. If you're new here, welcome, sit back, relax, and have a good time. My name is Nos, and today I want to talk about basic gear progression from level 1 to 75. Note that this is not going to be your endgame guide. This video serves as basic pointers to make your leveling experience easier. I see a lot of people speed through normal and hard, only to get to very hard difficulty and... The jump from hard to very hard is a lot steeper than the jump from normal to hard, so it is important to know the basic things you should be doing to avoid getting 1 or 2 shot killed when you reach very hard or super hard. With that out of the way, let's begin. From level 1 to 40, there's not much you should worry about. Run missions as they come, clear client orders, and upgrade your gear with anything you can get your hands on. Normal and hard difficulties are pretty much a breeze, and you shouldn't have to worry too much about it. Once you reach about level 40, start looking into buying yourself a basic set of 10-star units. I'd go for something like Haze, Varder, Luther, or Vibrus? I'm not sure how to say that. They'll all give you some decent defense, and they come with a decent plus 60 to all attack stats. They should also be fairly cheap on the player shops. Since your next unit upgrade is not exactly the easiest thing to get, I'd even recommend grinding these units to plus 5 or even plus 10. Where you decide to stop is up to you. However, given how long it takes to drop something like Brisa or Psyche, some of the recommended 11-star units, and how expensive they are on the player shops, getting your 10-star units to plus 10 shouldn't be too much work. To upgrade your items, head to the shopping plaza and speak to the item scientist. Upgrading your units will cost you grinders and Meseta. You may fail a few times, but keep trying. With units out of the way, you'll want to start looking into weapons. My recommendation here is to purchase a Nox weapon for your class. Nox weapons have very low equipment requirements, and you should be able to equip one by the time you're in your early level 50s. If you think you need extra damage, you may want to upgrade your Nox weapon up to plus 20. I wouldn't go any higher than that to avoid wasting resources. However, it isn't lost as you'll be able to use that Nox weapon plus 20 to feed it to your 13-star weapon whenever you get your hands on it. To upgrade a weapon, you'll need to talk to the item scientist. Weapons below 13-star will require grinders and Meseta, while 13-star weapons will require lambda grinders. You'll have to feed other weapons to your weapon to fill your weapon's experience bar. Then, at every plus 10, you'll need to use a photon sphere to unlock your weapon's potential. Finally, by the time you reach level 75, you'll be able to start looking into 13-star weapons. You may get your hands on one before you reach this point. However, if you haven't, the easiest way to get a 13-star weapon is to head to the badge exchange in PC. You'll be able to trade in 400 unique weapon badges for your first 13-star weapon. 400 may sound like a lot, but if you've been running Advanced Quest, you should have no problem getting these very quickly. From there, what you do is up to you. It's always worth getting your 13-star weapon to plus 30, but you might want to look at your options before you start doing that. Lambda grinders don't exactly grow on trees. I'll leave a link to the PSO2 Wiki in the description, so you can take a look at your weapon choices and their potentials, so you can make an informed decision before investing your resources. You may also want to check out my recommended units video, which will tell you where to find different units, including Brisa and Psyche, which you'll want to work towards so you can upgrade your 10-star units to something better. And that should cover it, the very basic gear progression you need to be aware of while leveling your first class. If you've enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing. It's completely free, and it will let you know whenever I upload something new. This is Nos Syndrome signing off, and I will see you next time. Love your face.